Louisville, Kentucky, two-time Masters champion Scottie Scheffler was arrested after police say he dragged an officer while trying to get around the scene of a fatal accident Friday ahead of the second round of the PGA Championship. The 27-year-old Scheffler, the world's #1 ranked golfer, was attempting to get to Valhalla Golf Club in Louisville, Kentucky, around 6 a.m. when police say he illegally bypassed the scene of an accident where a pedestrian was killed. Scheffler was charged with multiple counts, including second-degree assault of a police officer and reckless driving. He was booked and had his mugshot taken before being released. Scheffler called the chain of events a big misunderstanding. He returned to Valhalla in time for his 10:08 a.m. tee time. Scheffler received a loud ovation from fans when he was introduced, then birdied his first hole of the day, the par 5 10th. Scheffler arrived at Valhalla this week as a heavy favorite following a run of dominance in the sport not seen since Tiger Woods' prime. He entered play Thursday having won 4 of the last 5 tournaments he entered, including the Masters, one of golf's 4 major events, last month at Augusta National in Augusta, Georgia. The soft-spoken Texan is an unlikely star. He fell in love with the game as a child, sometimes hitting balls in the dark in northern New Jersey while his father, Scott, held a flashlight. The Schefflers moved to Dallas during Scottie's childhood, with Scott Scheffler serving as a stay-at-home dad while Scheffler's mother, Diane, worked as the CEO at a law firm. Scheffler played multiple sports growing up before ultimately settling on golf. He is hardly the only player in the family. His sister Callie played collegiately at Texas A&M. He and his wife, Meredith, were high school sweethearts, and the Schefflers paint a portrait of a very unassuming life despite Scottie's jet-fueled rise to fame that began in 2022 when he claimed his first Masters title. The process has only sped up over the last few months as Scheffler turned his gap over world #2 Rory McIlroy into more of a canyon. Scheffler is an admitted homebody who prefers playing board games and relaxing by watching Instagram videos rather than indulging in the trappings of his success. He has won more than $61 million already in his career, including $18 million this season alone. The Schefflers welcomed their first child, son Bennett, on May 8, leading Scottie to reflect recently on how his life has played out. "I married my high school sweetheart and I always wanted to play professional golf, and now I'm here," he said. "I was sitting there with a newborn in my arms and the green jacket in the closet. It was a pretty special time." Scheffler was attempting to get to Valhalla for an early stretch/workout ahead of his second round tee time, initially scheduled for 8:48 a.m. A vendor working at the course was struck and killed by a bus just after 5 a.m.